Come in, come in, come in. Hit the like and hit the share button. This is gonna have to be a quick live stream because in exactly 14 minutes, I have to do a private Zoom to help people purchase cryptocurrencies that are linked to gold, physical gold, and able to redeem it for physical gold, the redemption of physical gold. Oftentimes, a lot of people tell me that they have um, cryptocurrencies that's linked to uh, or connected to or to real world gold, but you can't retrieve it for the physical gold asset itself. And so I have that in 13 minutes. So let's get to talking. Let's get to going. Um, Also, if you want to learn more about that, this crypto where you purchase the license, where it mines for you, it accumulates coins for you, tokens on a daily basis, 365 days out of the year, 24/7. Text CC to the number on the screen. There's not that many digital licenses left to get those crypto linked gold commodities. In fact, they are predicting that this will be the biggest and the fastest sell off of this license, digital license. So if you want to again get in those digital licenses while they are available and on the market, text CC to the number on the screen right now, because now more than ever, people, as the banks are crashing, are crashing and cash is crashing, now is the time more than ever to get money. Why? What is money? First of all, well, money is gold and silver. Gold and silver will be used to reset this currency system. In fact, for the best wholesale silver that I recommend, go to millymoves.com, right? Silver is what? Under $30. Of course, you have to pay some shipping and handling for it to get an ounce of silver. And I was listening to my mentor today break it down that that's like a Starbucks, right? Cheaper than a Starbucks coffee or drink, or me, I like the medicine ball from Starbucks. Cheaper than a Starbucks drink for 5 days, right? $30 for 1 ounce of silver. In fact, this silver just came in today. It is beautiful. This is the antelope of the fourth chakra coin. You all can see that. That's on the Millie Moves website. Thank you so much. Where are the people at Queen? I don't know where they are, but thank you for coming in. Um, Ed Gardo, are you my? No, no, no. I was gonna say, are you my friend from Texas? I have someone from Texas, but his name is Victor. Um, that's about to purchase these digital link gold licenses, where you are combining and meeting the digital world with the physical world. And so these licensors, again, people, it's predicted it's going to be the highest sellout. They have about 10,000 available at $2,000. And usually 10,000 is not a whole lot in this organization, because licenses that mine about 13, like the last licenses we had was beverage. 10,000 of those sold out in 1 week. So 10,000 is not a whole lot. Also on Millie Moves, this is a fourth of grain of 0.999 gold. This is the look of the Irish. May the look of the Irish be with you. One reason why I wear gold nails, because I think gold looks great in my hand. I think these may be sold out, but you can go to millimoves.com and become a wealth ambassador to get these at wholesale price. I believe in, especially when it comes to silver, having that in tangible form, and gold having that in the digital form. And this is why, because 1 ounce of gold right now is about $1,900, which is about $2,000 for 1 ounce of gold. That will be equal or equivalent to what I'm holding in my hand, 1 ounce of gold, right? However, you can get a license that you are able to mine the tokens, purchase the digital software that will produce tokens for you for that same amount, and it will mine. It's like putting your cash on autopilot and able to have both the physical and digital world in one. it will mine that for up to 10 years minimum. So $2,000 for 1 ounce that may at the end of this year go to $3,000 will bring you $1,000, gain, capital gain. However, $2,000 in a digital software, that one token will equal to 1 gram of physical gold. And you are again accumulating these tokens 365 days a year, 24/7, even while you're asleep. Um, at the same, cost entry point at approximately $2,000. I think the digital and physical world combined is a much better play, in my opinion. Now, BTC, what's up? The king of cryptos, the one that's not going anywhere. The only crypto that has been deemed a commodity, and this is why I also educate you all about these cryptos that's backed by commodities, has hit 27K today, right? 27,000 today. And the reason why it is hitting 27,000 is because banks are failing. Cash is producing less and less. It is losing its purchasing power. And in fact, my uncle, let me see, he sent me um, this video. Let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube as well, about Warren Buffett and his opinion about stocks, USD versus Bitcoin. And then Warren Buffett going on to say that he felt like Bitcoin was rat poison, but Berkshire Hathaway is down $8,804 today, right? Itself. And see, expecting a bigger stock market crash on the way. So what does that mean for your retirement? What does that mean for your 401k? And many people's 401k, people by the summer is going to look like 301ks. So putting your money to work for you, right? And putting it in assets that's going to outpace inflation, that's going to definitely put you in a position to survive this crash of the economy that's headed on the way. As you can see, Bitcoin rise to the occasion because Bitcoin is people's money. Bitcoin rises when cash crashes. And that's the purpose. That's the whole point of Bitcoin, not to be looked at as just an investment tool, but anything that you can, again, it is deemed a commodity. And anything that you can have in your possession that's both already a commodity, cannot be manipulated, cannot be seized, cannot be stolen, right? You may say cash cannot be stolen, but I beg to differ. Ask any one of the multimillionaires that had cash in Silicon Valley Bank, and the most that they got back on return that was insured by the FDIC was $250,000, 250K. And some people had, just look at it from this perspective and this point, this paradigm, right? If you had just $1 million and you only got 250K back, you're 75% lost. Bitcoin has never had a 75% dump, but cash definitely has for those persons or people that were doing business in the banking system. So Bitcoin is rat poison, says a famous quote by Warren Buffett. But according to this meme, the rats are Citigroups, HSBC, Wells Fargo, and Goldman Sachs. So when you look at it from that perspective, then Bitcoin really is poison, because its creation, its purpose is to give people freedom peer-to-peer and to take away the banking system, which takes people or makes cash less valuable, right? Day by day, month by month, and to get out of having a centralized control mechanism like the banking system, like the government, and move into decentralized, where it's not controlled. No one can block it. No one can stop it. No one can prevent you from sending it. If you don't think if anyone can prevent you from sending cash, then go and try to wire an amount to anyone in the world, you'll get asked a series of questions. Where are you sending it to? What's the memo? What's the purpose? Etc. Etc. You try to take out a large lump sum of cash, they will ask a series of questions. And when I say large, I mean usually in the five figure, six figures, over 10,000. Where do you work? How long you been working there? What why are you pulling this cash out? I mean, they make it very difficult, especially now, to take your money out the bank, right? If you're taking out 10 figures, and people, these crypto backed commodities, again, I have 3 minutes, so I got to wrap this up. But this is what the digital software looks like. This is black gold, crude oil. It is definitely going to increase this summer, in my opinion, and a lot of people that study the economy opinion. It is up 5.5% today. When driving season comes and traveling season, Warren Buffett says, the best time to get rich is when in the red, when it's blood in the streets. This is the digital link gold. That's a new 2.0. They got a makeover, and it is mining large percentages or higher percentages than what it did in the past. So people are really loving that digital link gold. Again, digital software in which you can retrieve the actual token. So this is my mining balance, or you can retrieve the actual physical gold. So this is how much the tokens that I have accumulated. And so it also breaks down the market value that a gram of gold, from this perspective, is approximately $60. So the total license that have been sold is 7,355. Again, at 10,000, once it hits that 10,000 mark, the purchase price is going to increase above $2,000. So people are getting in now before it hits that 2K mark. And that's all I have to say to you all, to just recognize the times, convert your cash into, I said I was going to share this video with you real quick, into income producing assets that's definitely going to bring you through, excuse me, this recession period, going to bring you through this Great Depression, the greatest wealth transfer that that you've ever will experience. This is the opportunity to right now position yourself, your family, your loved ones, or whoever, for the biggest wealth transfer in human history. So let's play this by Warren Buffett real quick.
Now, dollars are going to be worth less, so that money won't buy you quite as much, but you're going to be a lot better off owning productive assets over the next 50 years than you will be owning pieces of paper, or I'm going to throw in Bitcoins.
I've been meaning to ask you your opinion on Bitcoin. What do you think of it?
It's not a currency. I mean, it does not meet the test of a currency. People say, well, I'll sell you goods in Bitcoins, but they change the price of those every time the price of the dollar changes in relation to the Bitcoin. They're pricing off the dollar. It is not a durable means of exchange. It's not a store of value. It's been a very speculative, kind of Buck Rogers type thing. And people buy and sell them because they hope they go up or down, just like they did with tulip bulbs a long time ago. The stock market's going to advance over time. American businesses are going to be worth more money. Now, dollars are going to be worth less.
So one thing I agree with him about is producing assets, right? Cash assets that cash flow, not just have capital gain. The dollar is going to be worth less. I don't know about American business being worth more over time. China is going to open up again this summer. They're not fully open. Crude oil and gas is going to increase. So you want cryptocurrencies that also cash flow, but that are linked and backed or supported by these commodities, right? And, with that being said, I got to get on my live stream. So I'll see you all later. Text CC to get more information. You all be blessed and not broke. Queen out.